Hey everyone, welcome back to All Levels English Lab. I'm Amanda, and I am so excited to see you here for episode 2 of our incredible 30 Must-Know Phrasal Verbs series. Can I just tell you how absolutely blown away I was by the response to our first episode? The comments, the messages, the enthusiasm, you guys are amazing. I had people writing to me saying things like, Amanda, I finally understand why I've been struggling with phrasal verbs for years. Now, if you missed episode 1, don't worry. You can absolutely jump in right here with episode 2. But I do highly recommend going back to check out episode 1, where we covered our first set of 30 essential phrasal verbs like get up, wake up, give up, and find out. Those are the building blocks, and today we're adding another layer to your phrasal verb mastery. You know what I realized after our last episode? Phrasal verbs are like the secret code of English fluency. When you master them, it's like you've been given the keys to the kingdom of natural English conversation. Native speakers don't even think about using them, they just flow out naturally. And that's exactly what we want for you too. Today, we're diving into another set of 30 absolutely crucial phrasal verbs that you'll encounter constantly in movies, in books, in conversations with friends, in business meetings, everywhere. These aren't just academic exercises. These are the real deal, the phrasal verbs that native speakers use dozens of times every single day. So grab that notebook again, get yourself comfortable, maybe grab a cup of coffee or tea, and let's jump into episode 2 of our phrasal verb adventure. Trust me, by the end of this episode, you're going to feel so much more confident in your English conversations. Let's get started. Let's kick off today with come up, and this is such a versatile phrasal verb that you'll hear it everywhere. The most basic meaning is something rising or approaching upward. The sun comes up at 6 a.m. in the summer, or come up to the second floor when you're ready. But it has so many other fantastic uses. Most commonly, it refers to alarms, bombs, or loud devices making noise. My alarm goes off at 6:30 every morning, or the fire alarm went off during the meeting. It can mean to explode. The fireworks went off exactly at midnight, or thank goodness the bomb didn't go off. But it also means to become angry or upset suddenly. My boss went off when he saw the quarterly reports, or don't mention politics around my uncle, he'll go off. The most common meaning is ending a romantic relationship. They broke up after 5 years together, or I heard Sarah and John broke up last month. But it has many other uses. It can mean to separate into smaller pieces. Break up that chocolate bar and share it with everyone, or the ice on the lake is starting to break up. It means to end or dissolve something. The police broke up the illegal gathering, or the teacher broke up the fight between the students. It primarily means to use up your supply of something completely. We've run out of coffee, someone needs to go to the store, or I ran out of money before payday. It can mean time is finishing. Time is running out, we need to submit this project by 5 p.m., or my visa runs out next month. It can refer to leaving quickly. He ran out of the house without his jacket, or the kids ran out into the playground. Of course, the basic meaning is to rise from sitting or lying. Please stand up when the judge enters the courtroom, or I've been sitting all day, I need to stand up and stretch. But it also means to not show up for a planned meeting or date. He stood me up at the restaurant, I waited for 2 hours. Or don't stand up your interview appointment. Now let's explore sit down, which goes far beyond just taking a seat. The basic meaning is to lower yourself into a sitting position. Please sit down and make yourself comfortable, or sit down before you fall down. But it has more complex uses too. It can mean to have a serious conversation. We need to sit down and talk about your grades, or the boss wants to sit down with you tomorrow. In negotiations, it means to begin formal discussions. Both sides finally agreed to sit down and negotiate, or the union will sit down with management next week. It can mean to settle in one place. After years of traveling, they decided to sit down in Portland. Most frequently, it means wait or be patient. Hold on a minute, I'm almost ready, or hold on, let me think about this. It can mean to grip something tightly. Hold on to the railing when you go downstairs, or hold on tight, this is going to be a bumpy ride. It means to keep possession of something. I'm going to hold on to these photos forever, or hold on to your receipt in case you need to return it. Physically, it means to release your grip. Let go of my arm, you're hurting me, or don't let go of the rope until I tell you. Emotionally, it means to stop worrying about or trying to control something. You need to let go of your anger about what happened, or it's time to let go of the past and move forward. It can mean to fire someone from a job. The company had to let go of 50 employees, or they let me go after the merger. It often means to move at the same speed as others. I can't keep up with you, you're walking too fast, or the new student is having trouble keeping up with the class. It can mean to continue something, keep up the good work, or I need to keep up my exercise routine. It means to maintain something in good condition. It's expensive to keep up such a large house, or she keeps up her garden beautifully. In technology, it means to make a copy of data. Don't forget to back up your files before updating the software, or I back up my photos to the cloud every week. It can mean to move backward. Back up the car slowly into the parking space, or everyone needs to back up from the edge. It means to support someone or their claims. The witnesses backed up her story, or my research backs up his theory. Most basically, it means to remove by cutting. Cut off the dead branches from the tree, or the doctor had to cut off his infected finger. It can mean to stop the supply of something. They cut off our electricity because we didn't pay the bill, or the storm cut off power to thousands of homes. In conversations, it means to interrupt. Don't cut me off when I'm speaking. Or he cut off the caller who was complaining. Most obviously, it means to make something completely full. Fill up the bathtub with hot water, or fill up your water bottle before the hike. With vehicles, it specifically means to add fuel. I need to fill up at the gas station, or fill up the tank, we have a long drive ahead. It can refer to spaces becoming crowded. The restaurant fills up quickly on Friday nights, or the parking lot filled up by 9 a.m. The basic meaning is to make something tidy or clean. Clean up your room before dinner, or we spent all morning cleaning up after the party. It can mean to wash yourself. Go clean up, you're covered in mud, or clean up before coming to the dinner table. In business or politics, it means to eliminate corruption or problems. The new mayor promised to clean up City Hall, or the company is trying to clean up its image. Of course, it means to reduce the pace of movement. Slow down, you're driving too fast in this neighborhood, or I need to slow down when I'm walking with my elderly grandmother. It can mean to reduce the pace of activities. You need to slow down, you're working too hard, or slow down and enjoy life a little. In conversations, it means to speak more slowly. Could you slow down? I'm trying to take notes, or slow down, I don't understand what you're saying. It commonly refers to moving faster. Speed up, we're going to be late, or the bus driver sped up to make the green light. It can mean to make processes happen faster. We need to speed up production to meet the deadline, or this new software will speed up our accounting process. In conversations, it means to talk faster. Speed up your explanation, we only have 5 minutes, or can you speed up the story? I need to leave soon. While it can mean to unlock or open up the store at 9 a.m. sharp, or can you open up this jar for me? It has many other meanings. Emotionally, it means to become more communicative. He finally opened up about his problems, or it takes time for shy children to open up. It can mean to become available. New opportunities opened up after she got her degree, or a position opened up in the marketing department. With businesses, it means to begin operations. They're opening up a new restaurant downtown, or the factory opens up again next Monday. It's more final than simply closing. For businesses, it means to stop operations permanently. The old factory closed down after 50 years, or many small shops closed down during the pandemic. Government can close down institutions. They're closing down the old hospital, or budget cuts force them to close down 3 libraries. It can refer to temporary but significant closures. The blizzard closed down the entire city, or the power outage closed down half the downtown area. Literally, it means to rotate or face the opposite direction. Turn around so I can see the back of your dress, or he turned around when someone called his name. It can mean to reverse direction. Turn the car around, we're going the wrong way, or I had to turn around and go back for my keys. Figuratively, it means to improve a bad situation. The new manager turned around the failing company, or her grades turned around after she got a tutor. It's commonly used about people. Stop showing off, everyone knows you're smart, or he's always showing off his expensive watch. Children often show off. Little kids love to show off when they learn new tricks, or she's showing off because her grandparents are visiting. It can refer to displaying possessions. He bought that car just to show off, or she's showing off her new engagement ring to everyone. Most commonly, it means to donate or give something for free. We're giving away free samples at the mall, or they gave away all their old furniture when they moved. It can mean to reveal a secret, often accidentally. Don't give away the surprise party, or his nervous laugh gave away his lie. In weddings, it refers to the traditional ceremony. Who's going to give away the bride? Or her father gave her away at the altar. Literally, it means to dispose of. Throw away those rotten apples, or don't throw away the receipt, you might need it. It can mean to waste something valuable. Don't throw away this opportunity, or he threw away his career over one mistake. With relationships, it means to end them carelessly. She threw away 10 years of marriage, or don't throw away our friendship over this argument. The first meaning is to lose consciousness. He passed out from the heat during the marathon, or she passed out when she saw the blood. It can be due to various causes. I almost passed out from laughing so hard, or the patient passed out during the procedure. Medical professionals often use it. Did you pass out completely or just feel dizzy? Or he passed out and hit his head on the floor. The phrasal verb is separable when it means to distribute, pass them out, or pass out the materials. Fall down describes the action of dropping to the ground, but it has various applications and meanings. Most basically, it means to drop from a standing position. Be careful on the ice, you might fall down, or the toddler fell down while learning to walk. It can refer to structures collapsing. The old barn finally fell down in the storm, or that wall is going to fall down if we don't repair it. Figuratively, it means to fail to meet expectations. The plan fell down because of poor communication, or his argument falls down when you examine the facts. Get back has several important meanings in different contexts. It can mean to return to a place. What time will you get back from your trip? Or, I need to get back to the office before 5 p.m. It means to return something. When are you going to get back my book? Or, I never got back the money I lent him. It can mean to retaliate or seek revenge. He's planning to get back at his former boss, or I'll get you back for this prank. It primarily means to progress to the next stage or stop dwelling on something. It's time to move on from this relationship, or let's move on to the next topic. It can mean to physically relocate. They decided to move on to a different city, or the circus moves on to the next town tomorrow. Emotionally, it means to stop grieving or being upset. She's finally moving on after her divorce, or you need to move on from that disappointment. Most simply, it means to return to a place. Come back soon, we'll miss you. Or, what time are you coming back from lunch? It can mean to return to a previous state. His memory came back gradually after the accident, or fashion from the 80s is coming back. With popularity, it means to become popular again. Vinyl records have really come back, or that actor is trying to come back after the scandal. Look up has evolved significantly with technology and has several important meanings. Traditionally, it meant to search for information. Look up that word in the dictionary, or I need to look up his phone number. Now it often means to search online. Just look it up on Google or look up the restaurant's reviews before we go. It can mean to physically look upward. Look up at the stars tonight, or look up, there's a beautiful rainbow. With improvement, it means things are getting better. Things are looking up for our company, or his situation is finally looking up. Most commonly, it means to deliver or leave someone or something at a location. Can you drop me off at the airport? Or, I need to drop off this package at the post office. It can mean to decline or decrease. Sales dropped off after the holiday season, or her energy dropped off in the afternoon. With sleep, it means to fall asleep. I dropped off during the boring lecture, or he drops off in front of the TV every night. It's commonly used when shopping. Help me pick out a dress for the wedding, or he picked out the perfect gift for his mother. It can mean to identify someone or something. Can you pick out your teacher in this old photo? Or the witness picked out the suspect from the lineup. With details, it means to notice or distinguish. I can pick out the melody in this complex piece of music, or she picked out several errors in the report. It often means to begin a journey. We set off early to avoid traffic, or the expedition sets off at dawn. It can mean to trigger or activate something. The smoke detector was set off by the burnt toast, or don't set off the alarm system. With explosives, it means to detonate. They set off fireworks at midnight, or the bomb was set off by remote control. It can mean to cause a reaction. That comment set off a huge argument, or pollen sets off my allergies. From come up to set off. These expressions are the building blocks that will make you sound more natural and confident when you speak English. I want you to take a moment and think about this. In just 2 episodes, you've now learned 60 phrasal verbs. That's absolutely amazing. You should feel incredibly proud of yourself because this is serious progress. These aren't just random vocabulary words. These are the exact expressions that native speakers use every single day without even thinking about it. Now, I know it might feel overwhelming to remember all of these, and that's completely normal. Don't put pressure on yourself to memorize everything at once. Here's my advice. Pick 5 phrasal verbs from today's episode that you found most useful or interesting, and try to use them in conversations this week. Really focus on those 5 until they become natural for you. Then come back to the episode and pick 5 more. That's how you build lasting fluency, step by step, phrasal verb by phrasal verb. I've been getting so many wonderful messages from listeners telling me how these episodes are changing their English confidence, and it just fills my heart with joy. Keep practicing, keep experimenting with these expressions, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Before I let you go, I want to give you something to look forward to. Episode 3 is going to be absolutely fantastic. We're going to dive into another set of 30 incredibly useful phrasal verbs, and I promise you, they're going to be just as practical and essential as the ones we've covered today. We'll explore phrasal verbs that will help you talk about emotions, relationships, technology, and so much more. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you very soon for episode 3 of our 30 Must-Know Phrasal Verbs series. Until then, keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, every phrasal verb you master is another step toward English fluency. Take care, everyone, and see you in episode 3.